Yo, Survivor Series has just ended and fatherless. Did you like the ending? Because I wasn't a fan of it. Be
I
like,
like
quite honest with you.
I like the ending to an extent. I mean, the finishers, the all the finishers together was something great, something incredible, something that we definitely needed, but it was a weird ending walking all the way to the ramp and everybody expecting, hey, The Rock is going to come. So we're all amped up ready to see The Rock, and no Rock, no appearance from anybody. And when CM Punk came back out, it was kind of like, who sent him back out? You know what I mean? Because he did
Yeah,
not want to come out. That was weird.
facts. And then like he slides right into the middle. I don't know. I feel like there was definitely some more there. I wouldn't say that I thought The Rock was going to come back, but I wouldn't have been upset to see The Rock come back. Because
Listen, it's
who would be
everybody
upset?
hyping it up in the IWC, bro. These IWC Twitter heads, that's all they do is, oh, The Rock's done with Moana. The Rock is gonna come out at Survivor Series. He just said in a truck that come on, bro. You guys have to have better expectations for stuff and stop digging too deep into it and enjoy wrestling. Enjoy wrestling.
Listen, okay. However, my chat did tell me that the women's war game match was actually better. Did you agree? I didn't get to see it, but talk to me about it. I want to know what happened. Somebody got handcuffed. Can you tell me, please?
Raquel was getting, she got handcuffed, but I'm saying the steal of the show was probably Io Sky diving off and then with the trash can on, and we had Tiffany Stratton, diving onto them, swanton dive, which was kind of fire. I'm not gonna
At the
lie.
same time?
Yes, at the same time, bro.
No way. Off the top
Fire
ropes, I mean, at the top of the cage, you said?
at the top of the cage, bro.
Both of them at the same
The
time? Oh
same
my
time.
goodness.
Listen,
Yo, Io Sky, though, is a legend every time when it comes to these war game matches.
100%. She's a
Yeah.
literal princess of the sky, and everybody will. I don't care what anybody says. I really have no. Everybody's outer opinions. I just shut down now at this point. Let me
Oh,
like who I gotta like at this point, bro. Because oh my God, Io Sky did everything she needed to do. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah. Nah, kudos to Io Sky. A lot of people were actually wondering why Io Sky was in this match, and it's those moments where Io Sky does things like that, where it's like, this is why she belongs in this match. No one's doing the things that Io Sky is doing since NXT days. If you didn't watch her NXT days, this is who she always was.
The thing
Enjoyed it,
is,
man. What?
WWE loves to do this thing where they're teasing this fucking briefcase, bro. The briefcase is the only thing that they keep doing with this Tiffany Stratton stuff is pissing me off because she had a perfect opportunity to cash in right there. She did, and she had the briefcase in the cage.
Okay. I see they were playing with your minds. So you know how WWE do. They like to play with the mind, drag on the story a little bit. Maybe they waiting for the right moment. Who knows?
Listen, let's
I'll
not
have to wait and
talk
see.
too much about war games right now. We'll touch up on that a little bit later, but let's talk about this week in WWE. We had another pre-taped Friday Night SmackDown, so let's head over to Monday Night Raw, where the New Day is starting to break up even more, and now they actually announced when we will be getting the New Day reunion next Monday.
Yeah. This Monday coming
Oh
up
yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
this
man.
Monday
In
coming
just a
up.
couple of days, in just 2 days. Okay, today's Saturday, like Sunday, Monday, bam, 10-year reunion, and I think Big E definitely returns. That is my prediction. Maybe it's my spoiler. I don't know, but Big E comes through, saves the day. But I would want to give that promo that they gave on Monday Night Raw a 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10. Actually, if I can
Oh, that
actually
was
do that,
great.
because that was a
That
hell of
made
a
me
promo.
feel like they're gonna break up right then and there. You know what I mean? Like, why do it backstage? Why are you guys doing this backstage? That's what my mind was running on. Was why are you
Yeah.
doing this backstage?
It was hurting my heart. I ain't gonna lie. It would just hurt my heart just a little bit, hurt my heart.
My
But it was
mind
good,
is
man.
just
I wait for it.
clouded from this whole week because of this event that just happened right now. So if I forget things about what happened this week, is because my mind is set on how great War Games really was.
Well, another great promo actually from Monday Night Raw happened to go to Damian Priest. What do you thought about that one?
That was okay. I mean, Ludwig didn't get involved. We had Damian Priest get attacked by Gunther again.
I
Gunther did
mean,
his thing, but I believe that Gunther is not the champion that everybody was hoping for. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I do. I do. I don't know
Gunther's
if it's
just
bad
overhyped right
booking.
now. That's all I feel.
But why do you think Gunther's overhyped? That's actually a really good question because I do kind of agree with you to an extent. I just is it the competitors that he's going up against? Is it that he just
Gunther just hasn't been there since the loss of Cody Rhodes. Like, just like Damian Priest said, he just hasn't been there. And it's something that I'm definitely confused about because Gunther was that, top tier champion, aura, everything there. And now it just feels like he's like in his shell and doesn't know who he is. He's a
yeah
great wrestler, but he's not showing that he's the A-list champion. And obviously, the A-list champion right now is Cody Rhodes.
yeah I'm hurt about that, but it is what it is. I think that at some point, I mean, if we clearly already know what happened, War Games, and Damian Priest did not win. Were you kind of taken
I
a
was
little bit by
upset, bro. I
surprise?
was sitting here with the Puerto Rican flag on, tamberas, all that, bro. I was going crazy. I was like, "Let's go, Damien!" Like, just kept it going. But
Can I say a little bit about what you were doing? What were
no,
you
no,
doing?
no, no. I put it all away.
I was waiting for. Okay, all right. I thought you were show us here. All right,
No,
cool.
no.
So
On the
yeah,
podcast.
Damian Priest didn't win, bro. I was actually a little butthurt when Finn Balor. I didn't think Finn Balor was going to interfere. I think that was probably a surprise of mine. Was that match? The
Everybody
ending.
was telling me, "Yo, at some point, Dom or Damian Priest, or sorry, Dom or Finn Balor were gonna interfere," and I didn't believe them. I was just like,
Yeah.
"No, there's no way they could do that." But how
Actually,
does Finn Balor still have this hate, this grudge against him when he already cost him the championship, and not only to do that again? And talking about that, there was a spot in the match that needed to be in the match where Damian Priest fell off the top rope because his arm was dislocated, and everybody in the crowd, bro, L crowd. If you were in the
yeah.
crowd in Canada, you're watching this video right now, L crowd. Cause what the heck was that? As a wrestling fan, you should not be yelling you fucked up if they botched. That should not be a thing. That's disrespectful as fuck. I'm just saying.
You
They're
know,
performers in
you
the
know how these
ring.
crowds can be. You know how these crowds can definitely be, man. But I see you. I see where you're going there, brother. Let's kind of go back to Raw. Keep it there real quick. The Creed brother versus Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. I don't know that I get the same effect from the Creed brothers that I once did.
Nah.
Do
They,
you?
they had that NXT aura and now they're teaming with they're just replacements for Otis and Tozawa. That's what
Are
it
you a
feels like.
fan of
They're just
that? What
weird.
is your
I don't
thoughts on
know.
it,
They
bro?
just don't have aura. They don't have the oomph that they used to.
I mean, Chad Gable just slapped them up this week, though. Could that kind of bring that aura back? He slapped
Nah.
them up.
It's
You know what I'm
weird.
saying?
It feels
If you're gonna
weird.
slap me, it might change me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
So
just
you never
weird. It's a
know.
weird energy that they're giving off. It's just weird. All in all, that whole tag team is just weird. American made. It's just weird.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That name has a little creeped up a little bit on me. I like it a little bit. I
I
like it. I
don't
like
like
it.
it. And talking about all
Okay.
that, yo, like Ivy, I thought Ivy was
Uh-huh.
Russian this whole time. This whole
Isn't she
time.
just
She's
American?
American.
Why did you think she was
I
Russian?
don't know.
Oh my God, Lord, jeez, help him. This is gonna go on the IWC. IWC, get on his ass. Okay, this is
Let me get on
crazy.
the IWC's ass then. Nah, I'm joking.
Okay. We
The
had
Rock,
another
The
tag team
Rock, The
match.
Rock.
Okay,
I
which was
promise. The Rock at Survivor Series. The Rock at Survivor Series. Oh my God. The Rock is gonna be at Survivor Series. Get out of here,
I
bro.
promise. I mean, real quick, jump really off, not kind of too off for real, but The Rock could possibly show up at NXT. I signed up, you signed up.
We're gonna
Hopefully,
be
we
there.
made
Yeah,
it
we're
be
gonna
able
be
to
there
do that.
live.
So anyway, that's just really quick. If The Rock shows up at NXT, we're gonna be there. Just look for us. Cool. Finn Balor, JD McDonough versus the War Raiders. Did you think the War Raiders, sorry, deserved to win that, or did the right team come out victorious? Thoughts on that one?
The Judgment Day haven't done shit with the tag team championships for the
Mm,
past couple months. And it's like a Logan Paul situation there where they just keeping it on them
okay.
and nothing is happening. It's kind of
Okay,
whack.
I could definitely see
War
that. I could
Raiders don't
definitely see that.
deserve the championship, need I say. Don't get that twisted because, they definitely don't need to be in this championship picture. But at the same time, JD McDonough and it was Finn, right? Finn has a championship with him.
Yep, yep.
They just have no. The Judgment Day lost their aura. Talking about aura, Judgment Day lost their aura too.
You think it was the Damian Priest and Rhea thing though, or just they've been lost it?
They kind of were losing it when they were all starting to break apart. Like all aura lost at SummerSlam when he did what he did. When Finn Balor did what he did,
Alright.
all aura lost.
I think Finn Balor and JD McDonough are definitely going to lose it at some point, and maybe due to Damian Priest. Now that this has happened, I'm still surprised that they still have this kind of rivalry going. I don't know where it's going to go or how far it's going to go, but it is what it is. Alpha Academy versus the New Day. We already kind of talked about that. I'm excited for the New Day 10-year reunion. Their promo was fire. I'm still kind of shocked they lost to Alpha Academy like
That was
that.
weird.
But
Their head just
I
wasn't
get
in the
it.
game.
We got a better ending than I guess in the match itself. So, all right, Bianca Belair versus Nia Jax.
Can we skip that one?
No. Listen,
I don't even
I'll
want
get
to
off
talk
looking off
about Nia Jax, bro.
No. We're not gonna really talk about Nia Jax right here. I want to talk about Bianca Belair because she shows out as a singles wrestler, bro. And this match, she showed out, and it's like, damn, should she really be in a tag team match? A tag team right now, or should she go back to
She
solo?
should be by herself the same way that she was. They put her with Jade. Jade's gonna come back, and I feel like they're gonna beef with each other, being like, "Where were you when I got attacked?" You know what I mean? It could be a
Could be.
thing. It could be a situation
be.
like that. It could be.
Definitely. Um, I don't know. I just can't wait to see where the story goes. I don't know if Jade Cargill supposedly it was a real life injury. Not 100% sure. That's speculations again. However, we'll have to see if they continue with the tag team titles. Do they have to relinquish at some point? But
I think they're
I would
already gonna
say
relinquish it. To be honest with
they
you,
did.
they're going to this Monday or
Oh, you
something
think they
like
are?
that. They're definitely gonna relinquish
We'll
championships.
wait and see, man. We'll wait and see for sure. We will definitely wait and see. Shinsuke Nakamura versus LA Knight. We kind of got to see a little bit of them at SmackDown. Shinsuke appeared again. Do you think this was
So
a rush for Shinsuke or not?
Shinsuke won the championship.
No, but you think it was a rush? Like, you think they
No,
rushed him?
he
No,
deserved
no.
this months ago.
Okay.
But the thing is, the only issue I have with Shinsuke right now and the WWE is that
Mhm.
how you gonna have one entrance theme song one night and the next night it is a 360 of what the last entrance song was. So I'm sitting there like jamming to that shit the night before, and then he comes out during WarGames and I'm like,
You change your
what
music?
the fuck just happened to the theme song? It's
I
fire
didn't get to
still,
hear it.
but like I'm just kind of at, what are you doing? Who made this? Why'd they change it?
Nah, that was one of those matches I also didn't get to see. Man, I actually, as much as I wanted to see Survivor Series, I just couldn't see it because of course my son situation.
Happy birthday to
And
your son.
yeah, thank you, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Now it was definitely one I wanted to watch. I still got to go back and watch that woman's one, man. My chat said it, you said it, so I can't wait to actually see what physically happened. You
So
know what else? Who I also want to give a shout out to? Go ahead, you were going to say something. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. Let's hear what you have to say.
No, I'm just gonna say again. I gotta give this girl her props every time I see her on TV because she does good, and that was Lash Legend on SmackDown.
Bro, my God. Michin?
Yeah,
Why?
Michin. Michin. I don't know why Michin, but
Michin. Out of
I mean,
everybody.
she come on, but she's been doing her thing. That's why.
Out of Piper and Lash Legend, Michin. What the fuck?
I mean, who would you have taken that match?
Lash Legend.
Okay. I did think she did well.
Metaphor all
And I
the
was
way,
really
baby.
surprised. Yeah, she's been listen. I was telling the chat that yesterday as well. I think every time she shows to know that she does not do a lot of TV matches on NXT, but she shows up on TV tapings for SmackDown and she does as good as she does. I'm like, why is NXT not using her more? Why NXT not strapping, her as a solo star and have her go after the women's championship? Because I believe she's good enough
She
to
would
go
be
and run
great.
that.
She would be great. It's just, I guess,
Yeah.
the whole metaphor thing, they're trying to continue to push it. I haven't seen Oro on NXT TV in God knows how long. I haven't seen Nathan and what's his name? I forgot his name. No
Yeah.
disrespect to him. He's really good. Noam Dar. I have not seen
No,
him
I'm
in a
done.
while. I
Yeah.
think he's injured,
Yeah.
but I just feel like it's time for Lash Legend to do her own thing and continue on to the main event or main roster and
Yeah, I agree.
continue on with what she has to do because she's great at where she's at. And I feel like that's the only way to go is up.
I agree. 100% agree. So keep it at SmackDown, man. What do you think about SmackDown? It was a pre-recorded. I would be IWC very proud of you. I did not know. I didn't have no spoilers of the show. Maybe one little
I didn't have
thing, which was
spoilers,
the
but I
whole
have people in the
River Plate
chat
Naomi.
doing the chat shit that they always do. There's
I
that
didn't get
one
any.
guy that just goes on lives and it just, yeah, this is what's happening, guys. Check it out. This is what's happening. This is pre-recorded. I was supposed to be there. I'm not gonna lie. That Utah show, I was gonna be there, but
Oh, I remember you telling me. I remember something.
yeah, but I didn't know it was gonna be a
It was a
double
good show.
taping. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a good show. I wasn't mad at it at all, especially I didn't know that was happening. That whole Bailey situation. I'm not gonna lie, man. Bailey Naomi may be up to something. I have no idea what's
It
going
may,
on there,
yo,
bro, but
low key,
they
they
might
could
be
have
up
been
to
the ones
something.
that did it. Low
People
key.
are saying Naomi, but then Naomi was vouching for Bailey, and I felt by Bailey. I don't know, man. This is getting crazy out here in these streets. This is
Turning
getting
heel.
crazy. It would be a great tag team from the heel perspective to go up against a Jade and Bianca. To be honest with you,
That
I
would be
mean,
fire.
it's as close as you get to Bailey and Sasha Banks type of duo. To be honest, I don't know.
I'm not gonna
Well, we'll
disagree
have
with
to
you.
wait and see for that. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I mean, in War Games again, I didn't see that match. Anything happen between them?
Nothing too crazy. They were together the whole time. You know, they were. I think she came in second. Naomi did. So it was just a great match, all in all.
No shadiness from
No,
Naomi. You ain't feel like there was no shadiness. No.
it was Naomi's birthday. She wore a
Today?
little birthday hat. Yeah.
Oh my god, Vince McMahon would never allow them to wear wear no damn birthday
The
hat. I
disappointment
can't.
in your face when I told you that was like, what the fuck did they do? What did they
You
do?
put a
You told me
what on
she's
her
wearing a
head?
what?
I can't, man. I can't. All right. Well, what else could happen, man? What else could happen on SmackDown? I'm trying to think of it. I've been so hyped for Survivor Series that I totally forgot I even went to SmackDown. What was going on at SmackDown? But did we miss
Solo
something important?
Solo versus Jay cooked really fucking good with nobody ringside.
It wasn't Solo. Jacob.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So Jacob
Yeah.
versus Jay.
Oh yeah. That was a good match. Jacob
That was
versus Jay.
fire.
Oh yeah. Jacob versus Jay was definitely a good match, bro. Jacob in the NXT War Games. That dude's just a beast, man. Every
Bro,
time we
is he
even say
actually
Jacob,
injured? Do you think he's injured?
no, the dude sells really well. That's like remember when everybody thought his leg was freaking injured and he
Broken,
didn't.
yeah.
But it's just he sells so well. So I think that he sells. I mean, I'll be surprised if he's really injured because I think his selling is on point. I'm actually going to put him up top with one of the best sellers right now in WWE.
Oh,
Especially after that leg injury where everybody thought that, oh my God, he broke his leg. Did you see the way that he hit his leg? And the mother of the
yeah.
effer comes in the boot.
With a
You know, it
boot
was
and
meant
hits
for it to
Roman
happen.
with a boot. I was there. You could have been there
Yeah,
too, but I don't know what
yeah.
you were
Was
doing.
it in Orlando? Was that the
Yeah,
one in
that was
Orlando?
in Orlando. I was going crazy, bro. I don't care how high up I was jumping.
No.
But
Nah, I watched it from home. It was good. I had like
going
front row seats.
going on to War Games, let's talk about War Games now. Highlight of the night had to be probably
Mhm.
that women's match. We already really talked about it, but that was the highlight of the night.
Highlight of night. Okay. All right.
That was. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to go back and watch it.
Was that the Thoma of the week? Would you say that was the Thoma of the week?
Thoma of the week will always be the tsunami from the top of the fucking cage.
Thoma
Oh
of
my
the week is
god.
the tsunami. Yeah, that
That
was pretty
didn't even
good.
hit, but it was still fire.
Yeah. I figured that Bronson Reed's gonna get crazy too,
I did not
and
think he
they're
would
going to
do
win.
that. Bro, a guy
Yeah,
my size, bro, homie's my size, jumping off the top like that. What?
I'm
I
saying,
couldn't
and
imagine
hitting
me
just the
doing that
canvas.
shit.
Yeah, hitting just the canvas. Nah, yo, big up to Bronson Reed too, man. That dude looked good in the match. Dude looked good in the match, bro.
Bro,
Big
he's
W. Hey, I learned this word. Big W. Big W for Bronson Reed, man.
corny
Hey man, I'm
oldie.
learning. I'm learning from you,
Unk.
bro.
You're
Big
unk
W.
status. Unk status. Unk status. Look,
Okay.
then we
What else
had
match we had?
Braun Breaker, Ludwig Kaiser, and we had Sheamus. I need to tell you guys something real
Oh,
quich. I need to tell you
tell me.
something real
I don't
quick.
even know who won. I forgot about that match.
I need to talk to IWC real quick. Come here.
Okay.
Listen.
Is that me?
The
No, that's
more
not.
and more you guys are telling Sheamus to retire, the more and more I'm going to be pissed off because he does not need to retire. He doesn't need
he
to
win?
win this championship either. He didn't win.
Who won?
Braun Breaker.
He kept it on Braun. How did he win? How did he win?
A spear
To who?
to Sheamus.
Sheamus took the pin?
Yep.
This is foolery. Y'all, that disrespect to Sheamus.
No,
Sheamus should have won the damn championship.
Sheamus shouldn't have won that. It is Braun Breaker's time to shine, bro. Braun is in his prime. Braun is in his prime. Not you trying to Google it.
What? Now what? I was just trying to see what other if there was any other matches that I'm missing that I forgot about. But I'm still mad about this Braun Breaker situation, bro. That's pretty crazy to me.
Huh.
Those only 2, 3, 4, 5 matches.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy. We got Damian Priest, and then that's about it. What other match was there?
That was it, actually. The LA Knight one we talked about. Shinsuke already won that match. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I really thought Survivor Series was going to be better. What do you rate the
What's better? You didn't watch it.
I mean, by the sounds of it.
Bro, it was good. It was a great pay-per-view.
The Rock didn't come out or anything.
Oh my God, bro. PLE.
Still the champion.
It was a great PLE.
Not champion.
It was still a great PLE.
Like,
it was a great PLE.
Naomi came out with a birthday hat. Like,
bro, it was a great PLE. And on top of that, we don't need the IWC to be hyping up The Rock constantly. We don't need that.
So what do you rate the show?
I rate the show a 9 out of 10.
That must mean it's really good. That first match better be like a 10 out of 10.
Bro, it was a great match for a women's WarGames match.
All right. How about the Shinsuke LA Knight? I didn't really see the match, but I know Shinsuke won. Talk to me about that
one. LA Knight looked like he was out of his element. LA Knight looked like, Gunther's been looking lately, where he's just like out of his mind, kind of. And that, Damian Priest has been in his head. LA Knight looked like he was just like confused. Like he didn't know what he was doing there. He dropped the championship belt getting into the ring. Like, yeah, bro. It just didn't feel right. It was a squash match for Shinsuke, bro.
He probably wasn't okay with the way the match was gonna come out, maybe. Sucks for him.
He just,
however,
he was out of it. He was out of it.
No, man, I do want to show some love to NXT because I feel like they've been doing some great storylines. And every time I hear about it, people say that NXT could be some of the best wrestling on all TV. And I think to myself, I always go back NXT 2.0. People were shitting on it, and here we have now this new NXT really ran completely by Shawn Michaels, which I think has been doing a phenomenal job. Obviously, stepping up from Triple H, so he still has that Triple H kind of aura as well. But this past week, man, I feel like they did some really good TV. Oh, Eric Bischoff is gonna be on NXT as well, and I love that NXT is just doing these like throwbacks to these, old. I want to say old, but these Hall of Famers, you know what I'm saying, and bring them back on TV. I don't know why Eric Bischoff is gonna show up. Oh, X-Pac is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
X-Pac apparently. IWC screaming The Rock. Sorry.
I'm gonna be there. Oh,
I'm gonna be there. That's gonna be crazy.
No, but for NXT for sure has been putting on some shows, man. I don't know if. Do you think now for this? By the way, we didn't even talk about this, and I'm so mad. This should have been like how we started off the show. Can WWE not talk about a new title and just throw it randomly into the show? Like, this happened before the show, and you now are telling us about it at the 2.5 hour of the show? That is crazy.
That was wild.
You should have started the show with that.
That new Women's Intercontinental Championship is going around Zelina Vega's waist. I don't care who the fuck you think that you're going to put it on. Me personally, I'm going Zelina Vega all the way. She has that aura. She deserves it more than anybody in that locker room. And I'm being honest with you. And it's not because she's Puerto Rican. It's not because she's Latina. None of that, bro. She literally has deserved a championship for the longest time. And they put her ass on the back burner. And if she doesn't win, I'm going to WWE headquarters with a sign and I'm standing outside.
And I'm going to say, I don't know him. Okay, real quick. I hear you on Zelina Vega. I hear you. However, I've been hearing people say Dakota Kai. She deserves it.
Crybaby Kai.
Then they also say, why not give it to Natalia?
Hell no.
Has history with the IC title.
Hell
right?
no.
Like, no, you don't think? No, not Natalia.
Bro, no.
I mean, Natalia deserves the title.
No, the fuck she doesn't.
Come on, it's Natalia.
Bro, you're old.
It's the Queen
you
of
are
Hearts.
old. She is washed. She is done.
You just call me old?
Yes.
Godly, the disrespect from these youngins in this damn community.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, you are washed. She's not washed. She's one of the greatest, but she doesn't deserve. She doesn't deserve a championship right now, especially right now when we have younger talent that's better than her. And Zelina Vega fits the perfect mold when we had the reveal of the first championship, the United States Championship. Her name was fast as fuck to circulate. Who deserves that championship?
I'm not saying I don't like Zelina Vega. I think Zelina Vega could definitely hold the title.
Chelsea Green, Zelina Vega. That's my two picks for that.
That's my picks as well. But, you know, if somebody comes out of the woodworks and takes a title and it, I don't know, you know, what?
We don't even know who's in that tournament until the Monday, bro.
Say it again?
We don't even know who's in that tournament until Monday.
Yeah. We don't know. But hopefully it's somebody that maybe they bring up people from NXT. No. You never know. They do got one thing about, okay, they do have a lot of now 2 extra women titles. Do they have a woman stacked on the main roster for it? I don't believe so.
No.
However, I think that we can start seeing a lot of people from NXT make that call up and might be able to just fight for that, you know, title. I don't know.
And then let's start wrapping it up and talk about the men's war game match. The tensions.
You want to know about the men's war game match?
The tensions were high. The tensions were definitely high between Reed and CM Punk, because as soon as Punk came out, he went to Reed and grabbed his face. That was crazy.
He did. I totally forgot about that. Listen, there was a lot of tension in general because about Roman Reigns and CM Punk. When CM Punk wanted to go out, Roman Reigns is like, nah, I call the shots. I mean, and then when Roman Reigns wanted to leave, CM Punk said, no, I'm going out. There was a lot of tension.
Roman Reigns is still a narcissist, bro. This is the 5th podcast, and every podcast I'm telling you the same thing. Roman Reigns is a narcissist. I'm standing by it.
And you're not going to acknowledge him?
No. I acknowledge Solo to this day. Solo is still my tribal chief, and he's still the tribal chief. He does not have the Ulufala. Roman does not have the Ulufala.
But did you see what happened to Solo Sikoa today?
Okay.
He got manhandled.
And?
So is he still your tribal chief?
He's still my tribal chief.
He's still my tribal chief, too. He's still, I love you, Solo. Solo, I love you.
I love you, Solo.
Guys, with that being said, we're about to be out of here. My name is Mr. Know Your Wrestling. Of course, we have the one and only Mr. Fatherless.
What's
if you guys
up?
Haven't already, make sure you guys follow, subscribe, on my podcast every freaking Friday or Saturday. It really depends. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Don't forget.
Big Doma shit.
Yeah, baby.